Hello photographers, Tom here from Cameras Direct with another product review. Today we're going to have a look at the Canon 600ex-RT Speedlite. So, this is Canon's top of the line flash. If you're a wedding photographer, if you're an events photographer, if you're a portrait photographer, this is the flash for you. It's their, as I say, top of the line, which means it's their most powerful flash unit they have. It's a top mounted flash which clips onto the hot shoe of any Canon EOS you have. It's fully dedicated using all these pins here, which means the camera's metering system controls the output of the flash if you want it to. Some of the features with this new flash include obviously swivel and bounce capabilities for the head. You have a wide diffuser for wider angle lenses. You have a bounce card so that when you do bounce your flash, you are still kicking some of that light forward to give a catch light in the eyes and sort of fill the light in the eyes, under the nose and under the chin, which is very popular when bouncing. The big feature of this new flash though, apart from obviously its power and reliability being Canon, is that this is now called an RT, which is a radio transmitter. Now the flashes up until this with Canon have been an infrared signal to basically trigger off-camera flashes. So that optical infrared trigger basically had to be in line of sight and only had about a 5 to 10 meter range. It worked very well inside, but outside it was sort of very intermittent. So now with radio transmitter built in, this can be controlled by another one of these or an STE3RT transmitter 30 meters or up to 30 meters away in a radius, 30 meter radius. So that means it can be out of line of sight, it can be behind something. So fantastic, particularly for your real estate photographers who like to place these in different areas of large homes to light up the home, or for the portrait photographer who is running them off camera to give you nicer, more professional lighting. So many advantages to off-camera flash, of course. It can still use the optical system as well. So basically you can use both. This though is the main that you'd have on the camera to trigger the others. Or you can have, as I say, these off camera with the transmitter to trigger these. So fantastic option. Lots of custom functions in these flashes, so you can program them to the way you want. Of course, manual power, they have stroboscopic features. It has high-speed sync where it allows you to use shutter speeds above your camera's maximum flash sync. Again, very good for the portrait photographer or the action photographer. So folks, look, don't buy the cheap versions. The cheap versions might look like these and they seem to have all the same features, but I can guarantee you that Canon will last and give you consistent results all the time. That's why you buy Canon. So 600ex-RT, come in and have a look at the Cameras Direct new store in Biggerel Waters.